Hi, my name's Wes and I'm from Dallas, Texas. And I saw this for the first time 6.5 years ago, and it's dramatically changed my family's life. Not only does World Ventures pay for my home, it also pays for my brand new R8 and just about everything in my life. Now, in case you're wondering what World Ventures is, it's a travel company based in Dallas, Texas. And we're coming up on our 7-year anniversary, and we've broken numerous records, and we've been on the covers of multiple publications, and we've been featured in magazines throughout the world. We're in all 50 states and 21 countries around the world. Now, if you're watching this today, you're probably a young person, somewhere between the ages of 18 to 25, what the experts are calling the millennial generation. And the reason why you're watching this right now is because we saw a need for our products in this demographic. Because there's over 80 million millennials that were born from 1980 to 1995. And what people say is that they're tech savvy, well-traveled, and they're looking for more experience out of life. They don't want the traditional work plan, and they don't want the traditional cubicles that so many of us have come accustomed to throughout the years. World Ventures has come up with a solution for the millennial generation called Dream Trips U. It's a takeoff on our popular Dream Trips Travel Club, which has attracted over 200,000 members in 21 countries around the world. Dream Trips U focuses on the demographic of 18 to 25. So you don't have to be a student, but a lot of people are students that are participating in this particular program or have just graduated. And they've realized that the job market is not what they thought it was going to be whenever they got out of school. Now, Dream Trips U focuses on the most popular time for young people to travel: spring break, summer break, and of course winter break. Now, in addition to those times, we also have numerous trips throughout the year, which as a Dream Trips U member, you'll have access to. And the best part about your membership is it includes a friend. So you can bring somebody with you on all of the trips that you choose to take advantage of. The prices are the best part. And what we do is we go out and buy these vacations in bulk, similar to the way Sam's Club and Costco work. So we go out and negotiate directly with the vendors and suppliers so that we can get the best deals on our members' behalf. A lot of times when people see these prices, they're literally too good to be true. And the reason people say that is because they're used to retail pricing. They've never seen wholesale pricing like this before. But when we combine bulk buying and the fact that we've got so many members going on these trips, that's how we're able to get these ridiculously low prices. For example, $69 cruises. Every single month we do a $69 cruise from different ports of call throughout the country. A lot of times when I'm talking to students, they say, well, what if I don't have an entire week to take a cruise? Or what if I don't have an entire week for spring break? We have a solution for you too. We have a lot of weekend getaways to popular destinations which you could road trip to, so you don't even necessarily have to fly. We've got some of the most popular beaches and some of the most popular destinations that are just 4-day and 3-night getaways. For example, here's one to South Beach in Miami, to one of the best hotels there on the beach. It's a junior suite and you get $200 to spend while you're there, and it's only $335 a person. If you were to go book the exact same thing on Travelocity, for the exact same dates, the exact same room, it would literally cost you over $1,300. That's the type of savings you get with Dream Trips U when you combine the bulk buying power that we have. Here's one to San Diego, California, 4 days and 3 nights to the Manchester Grand Hyatt. It's one of the best hotels in San Diego, and it includes a $50 dining voucher, and it's next to all of the nightlife and entertainment, and it's only $199 a person. If you were to book the exact same thing on Expedia, it would literally cost you over $600. Here's College Ski Week that we just did, January 3rd through the 8th, 6 days and 5 nights, included a 4-day lift ticket and nightly parties with no cover charges, and of course discounts on board rentals, starting at only $428 a person. Just the lift ticket alone at Breckenridge for the exact same dates would have cost you over $300 just for the lift ticket. Or how about Cancun, Mexico? This is a 5-day, 4-night, all-inclusive, which includes all of your food, all of your drinks, including alcohol, for only $199 a person. Dream Trips U 2012 Spring Break headquarters was South Padre Island. We had multiple packages to choose from, and not only did you get a great deal on the actual trips themselves, but our members also got a lot of VIP upgrades and extras that you wouldn't have gotten if you would have booked spring break packages with anybody else. We had an 8-day, 7-night option for only $339 in one of the best condos right on the beach next to all of the action. Or if you wanted to do it on a budget and stay a little bit shorter, we had a package for 5 days for only $199. That's right, spring break for only $199. If you want to do summer break, we've got an incredible package to Costa Rica for 5 days and 4 nights that's also all-inclusive, including all food, drinks, alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages, and it also includes 2 adventure packages, one with the zipline canopy tour and also surfing lessons with a board rental. And if you choose to, you can also participate in our optional service trip to a local orphanage. And this entire package, including transfers to and from the airport, is only $399. Now, of course, these are just some of the trips that we offer to Dream Trips U. And in addition to all of the Dream Trips U trips, all of our Dream Trips U members get access to the entire catalog of World Ventures Dream Trips, which gives you literally over 500 trips to choose from. So we've literally got something for everybody. North America, South America, Europe, the Caribbean, the Mediterranean, and we've even got voluntourism trips, which have been very popular for our students. World Ventures has literally helped contribute to building over 10 schools in Central and South America over the course of the last 6.5 years, and we're looking for students to help us go on these voluntourism trips and not only save money and have an incredible vacation, but also get an incredible experience giving back at the exact same time. Some of you may be sitting there wondering right now, why have you never heard of Dream Trips U before? And why have you never heard of World Ventures? Well, the reason is because Dream Trips U has literally only been in existence for a few months. And in the few months that it's been available, literally thousands of students have joined the program. Now, we know your network is valuable to you, but this is a private, members-only travel club. So the only way you can join is to be invited by someone else. So you should thank the person that invited you here today, because that means that they wanted to experience more life with you, and they wanted you to save money and get more experiences as well. Now, we know that you're using the popular social media pages that are out there today, so we created a system and an easy way for you to share this information with all the people that you know and care about. And what we do is we called it the simple system of success known as Wings and Wheels. Now, what does Wings and Wheels mean? Well, first off, step 1 is refer 4 people and get your wings. That's the first thing that you want to do with World Ventures. Now, of course, you don't have to refer anybody, but what we've seen is that people want to share this experience, and they want to share their savings with their friends and family as well. And once you complete step 1 and refer those 4 people, we're going to waive the monthly membership fees associated with your membership for the rest of your life, as long as you have those 4 members active with their membership. Step 2 is get your wheels. Now, a lot of people are excited about the Get Your Wheels program because we've literally given away over 1,000 BMWs since this new promotion was introduced. Now, as a Dream Trips U member, there are several ways to qualify for your wheels, but an easy way to look at it is just help 6 people get 6 members. If you help 6 get 6, that will qualify you for a brand new silver BMW courtesy of World Ventures, just like literally over 1,000 other people have qualified since this promotion has been introduced. Wings and Wheels is just the beginning of our partnership with our members. We knew that in order for us to be successful, our members had to enjoy their member benefits, and of course, for us to grow, they had to refer other members. We decided not to use traditional advertising and traditional media to get the word out. We're partners with our members, so we depend on them and they depend on us. Now, one of the great things about this is you're going to get paid 6 different ways. The first way is direct commissions. That means when you go out and refer somebody who personally purchases a membership, you are going to get paid. But that's just the beginning. When that person goes out and makes additional referrals, you will get paid a percentage of those sales as well. And those are what we call team bonuses. Now for me, I've personally referred about 250 people to World Ventures, but the 250 people that I've referred have referred over 85,000 other people in multiple countries around the world. Now, I don't know all of those people, but I've gotten paid on those sales because they're part of my network. In addition to that, we're also going to give you opportunities to earn free vacations. What a better way to go out and experience what a dream trip is all about than to get it for free. So we're going to award free vacations as well. In addition to vacations, we're also handing out bonuses, and my favorite part of our entire compensation program is residual income. When I saw this concept almost 7 years ago, I was used to working and getting paid, working and getting paid. But with World Ventures, I've worked over the last 6.5 years, and I continue to get paid on work that I did 6.5 years ago through our residual income program. The residual income kicks in when you have just 60 members in your network, 60 total, not 60 that you refer, 60 total. That's important to understand because I literally have people that join World Ventures and purchase the Dream Trips U membership, and literally within 30 to 60 days, they already have 60 members in their network. And that's what's possible possible with the residual income program because once you have those 60 members, you get a percentage of all of those members' monthly fees. And that's exciting because it adds up. Now, of course, you should understand that there's no guarantees regarding income. The success or failure of each of our representatives, like with any business, depends on the work that you put in. But we wanted to give students an opportunity to not have debt when they graduated from college. And not only that, have a residual income already built so that when they do graduate, they can do what they want to do, not what they have to do. Now, if you look at this income disclosure statement, you can see we have some people that are literally earning a few $100s a month extra, just putting in a couple of hours a week. But we also have people that are literally making over $100,000 a month. Now, what's exciting for you is that we've got programs for all levels of experience and for whatever time you can put in. Because I know a lot of you have a full class load and you may have a full-time job in addition to class. We'll sit down with you and tailor a plan for you. Just get back with the person who referred you to this and let them know what level you want to attain and how much time you have to put in. Because we know you're busy and we don't want to take away from your school and we definitely don't want to take away from your experiences while you're in college. Our goal is to give you extra experiences and to add more life to what you already have, not to take away. Now, a lot of times people ask me, why students, Wes? I mean, students don't have a lot of money and they may only travel 1 or 2 times a year max. And I tell people there's a lot of reasons that we chose students. First of all, as far as spring break goes, literally over 4 million students a year go on spring break every single year. And if you think about it, that's literally millions of members that we can attract into our Dream Trips U membership because they're already going on spring break anyway. And if they can save 20, 30, 40, or even 50% off their spring break trip, why would they go with spring break to anybody else? Now, here's another reason that a lot of people don't understand the power of students. Look at the growth that Facebook's experienced over the last 6 to 7 years. What people don't realize is that Facebook was started by students for students. And literally for the first several months Facebook was in existence, you had to be a student in order to be able to join Facebook. In fact, you had to have a .edu address. And look at what Facebook has been able to do. Because of the viral nature of students, Facebook is one of the largest companies in the world today. If everybody just went out and told 4 people, which of course is step number 1 in Wings and Wheels, and then stopped and never did anything else again, literally within several months, you would have thousands of members if everybody just told 4. Now, of course, everybody's not going to tell 4, but think about what the possibility is and then look at Facebook's growth and see what the potential is. Now, a lot of people don't understand that with Facebook and the growth that they've experienced, if you were to just take the same amount of effort and energy that you have telling people about Facebook and posting videos and posting photos and sharing your experiences with friends on Facebook, you could literally share World Ventures and Dream Trips U with them. And if you just had 130 people in your network with World Ventures and Dream Trips U, you would make $2,500 up front and about $500 a month for the rest of your life with just 130 friends. Now, why is 130 so important? Well, look at what Facebook has done. The average person today has over 130 friends on their network with Facebook. And if you look at how much time people are spending on Facebook every single month, and they're not getting paid anything for that partnership with Facebook. They're posting photos, they're posting videos, but they're not getting paid. So take some power back into your hands and start sharing a network that will not only pay you, but will also give you more experiences from your life. And check out some of these incredible success stories. Like Brian and Sarah from Colorado. They started with us as full-time students when we didn't even have a Dream Trips U program. So they were literally out there talking to people about World Ventures Dream Trips membership before we had a student program. But yet they attracted a large group of young people. Their team is made mostly of students and young people, and they've achieved the rank of marketing director. Now, a marketing director with World Ventures makes on average about $60,000 a year. $60,000 a year, and they just graduated from college. How many students do you know are graduating from college and making on average $60,000 a year? I didn't know a lot whenever I graduated from college that did that. Now check out Lorenzo. Lorenzo also joined when World Ventures didn't even have a Dream Trips U membership. And with what he's been able to do with Dream Trips U, he literally now is a regional marketing director. And a regional marketing director with World Ventures makes on average $136,000 a year. $136,000 a year as somebody who's a student-age person? Think about that for a second. How many young people do you know legally making $130,000 a year? But here's another incredible example of somebody from Minnesota who's literally only been doing this since the Dream Trips U program started. And he's already a director while he's a full-time student. A director with World Ventures makes over $20,000 a year on average. How many students do you know are literally a full-time student and working part-time and making over $20,000 a year? And these are just a few of the success stories that we've had because of Dream Trips U. Now, normally our World Ventures Dream Trips membership is $299 one time as a membership initiation fee and $37 a month. Now that $37 a month carries no long-term contract, so you can cancel it at any time. But as a limited promotion, you can join now as an 18 to 25-year-old with our Dream Trips U Young Professional Program for only $125 one time and $27 a month. And remember, you can cancel that $27 at any time. But better than that, once you refer those 4 people like we talked about earlier with Step 1 in the Wings and Wheels program, you will no longer pay that $27 monthly fee. Now I know some of you may be sitting there and wondering, does it make sense? I mean, if I'm only going to take 1 or 2 trips a year, does it make sense if I'm paying $27 a month to be part of Dream Trips U? Well, look at this. If you just looked at $250 in savings, which all of the trips that I showed you today had well over $250 in savings. But if you take $250 and multiply it times the 2 people that the membership includes, that's $500. And if you just took 2 trips a year in pure savings off the best online price that you'd be getting, you're talking about $1,000 in savings. And if you look at the annual cost of the membership of $300, that's an annual savings of $700. Now, $700 doesn't sound like a lot of money, but to a student, $700 literally could pay for textbooks for probably a year or 2. So take advantage of Dream Trips U today and get back with the person who shared this with you and let them know if you're an A, B, or a C. An A means that you're ready to get started right away and get more life out of life and start saving money on travel and getting more experience from what you're already doing. A B means that you have questions. If you have questions, get those answered right now while they're fresh on your mind so you can make a good, educated decision. And if you're a C, that means it's not for you, you're not interested, and we totally respect that, and we do appreciate your time because we know that the person who invited you here today has a very good relationship with you, and we appreciate you taking time to be here today and listen to Dream Trips U. Thanks so much. We hope to see you on a vacation real soon.